Rockabye baby in the street.
What on earth is going on here?
I'm doing this maybe for the cred.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone. Today I'm here at the wonderful Alton Towers Resort for their Oktoberfest event. Oh yes, obviously this event started last year and we're back this year, bigger and better. Very, very exciting. I'm joined today by the boys.
Hi guys.
We've got Arch Nemesis, we've got GDs,
The main character.
and we've got Kieran
Big up, big up.
Adams. Are you all excited for Oktoberfest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm made for it, mate.
We had a brilliant day last year. We literally spent the majority of our day sat on those lawns, trying out the food, trying out the drink, and yeah,
It's the best day I've ever had at Towers last time.
It was brilliant.
Sunny as well.
Yeah, hopefully the sun comes out a bit more today.
Well,
But
the vlog is sponsored by Zap.
big up Zap.
Big up that sauce as well.
We weren't actually supposed to be here today. We've been at Wireless this weekend, but we thought we'll head to Towers. We can't miss out on the opening weekend of Oktoberfest. So yeah, we're going to be checking out all of the Oktoberfest goodness on the lawns, and obviously getting back on some of our favourite rides, such as Oblivion for myself.
Wickerman and Smiler.
There we go.
And Oblivion.
Yeah, it's going to be a good day, isn't it, boys?
Everything.
Oh
I don't see it in today's
no. Itinerary.
I don't see it.
So yeah, I don't know where we're going to start, but yeah, I'm excited to be back here at the wonderful Oktoberfest. So we've made our way over to Forbidden Valley via the Sky Ride, and we're heading onto our first ride of the day, the beautiful Galactica. Of course, the last flying coaster me and the boys went on was Fly over in Germany, and it was incredible.
We were getting airtime on a flying coaster.
Nothing I say will equate to what I've just experienced.
So it'll be weird to get back on a B&M flyer. I won't say good because
Oh, it might be good, it might be.
oh, don't get me wrong, I love a ride on
Well,
Galactica.
boys, get the camping shoes
Oh
on.
no.
Get the hiking boots on,
This is
boys.
like the fly queue line now.
Yeah, thankfully the queues don't seem to be too bad today, but we are having to walk. Do the long one. Duke of Edinburgh walk, mate.
Oh, DV Platinum, here we go.
So we just had a lovely ride there on Galactica. It is a really, really fantastic ride. And I just walked past Nemesis Subterra. There's been a lot of speculation recently about the future of this attraction, because interestingly, there have been staff members like checking out the queue line and stuff, and it does, well, it's pretty much confirmed that it's not going to be opening for Halloween this year. As a maze, like previously, it's been Project 42. So who knows
question mark
what the
as well.
future holds.
Question marks on the little electric board. Not sure if that means anything.
No.
Could just be waterworks. What do you call it?
Oh, could just be some drainage.
Could just be some drainage pipes.
So we just had a great ride on Jewel there, and we come to the lawns to come and have some food. I'm talking a bit quietly, as you can probably notice, because
Rockabye baby in the street.
Absolute amateur. Absolute amateur. You know, there's no sleeping on tour.
yeah, we just had a bit of lunch and we're enjoying the Oktoberfest festivities here on the lawns. There's loads of theming around, like these are new this year. There's photo points and everything. That's the thing with Towers, because they've got all of this room, they can really like go above and beyond with their Oktoberfest offerings. There's even a double floor bar over there, which is very cool. And some of us are catching up on a little bit of sleep. So So we just had some lovely food there on the lawns. We've met up with a few others now, and we're trying to find some Scarefest construction basically, because I didn't think I'd be able to actually check out any of the construction before the actual event starts. Like, September is a busy month for myself and the lads. I think we're gonna head over to the towers, but I think they're closed off at the moment. Cause yeah, it's one of my favourite things, just to go up to the roof and kind of explore the actual towers themselves. But yeah, I think it is unfortunately closed off in preparation for this year's Scarefest event, which I have to say I'm not the most excited for in terms of scare events here in the UK. For me, as you guys probably know, it's all about Fright Nights, but we'll definitely be heading to Scarefest.
Looks like we've got some mild audio testing, and Jake Bamford pointed out smells of spray paint, so we're in the swing of getting ready for
construction. So talking of Scarefest construction, over here next to the Alton Towers dungeons, we've got some very exciting stuff going on, and this is heavily rumoured to be part of the brand new Trick or Treat Town kind of child-friendly attraction coming to this year's Scarefest. Because obviously this big building just behind the new kind of wooden facade used to be part of the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory ride and many classic rides before that. But when the dungeons came along, they kind of just split the building into two, and this bit hasn't really been used. So with this construction appearing here, there are kind of rumours floating around as to whether if we're going to be going back inside this building during this year's Scarefest. I mean, I personally would be very happy with that, because it's something new and it would be great to get back in that building. So yeah, fingers crossed for that. It's definitely an exciting sign. So we're now heading on for a ride on the beautiful Wickerman. But this is a very exciting ride, because for the first time in over a year, nearly 2 years, the Wickerman pre-show is now back in operation. Oh yes, that was fantastic to get back on Wickerman there, and even better to get that pre-show back in action. The music was booming and the smells were really pumping in there. Oh, it was good, wasn't it, boys?
It was beautiful, mate. It smelled incredible.
Oh yes.
How immersive to be back in a nice little pre-show. Loved it.
That's it. It really is such a big part of the ride in my opinion, and you kind of forget just how big of a part it was over this past year, and obviously it hasn't been in operation, but it's back now and that's all that matters. And yeah, the ride itself was, as always, fantastic. We're now heading on the brand new ride for this year, Gangsta Granny. I haven't been on this in ages, so I'm excited to get on it.
I'm so excited. I actually love this ride. It's a lovely, cute family ride.
Jiggly bottom. Count. Jiggly bottom.
Oh no! What on earth is going on here?
I'm doing this maybe for the cred.
Lady over there, yes, that one. She's looking at it. What do you say, Countess?
I've honestly never seen Gangsta Granny with this small of a queue. It's literally walk on, so we're going for a ride on Gangsta Granny.
Yeah, so excited. Can't believe I was able to fit through that little thing.
So we've just had a ride on Gangsta Granny, the ride there, and yeah, it was fantastic to get back on there. It's not the most complicated of ride systems, but the story that they are able to tell within there is so cool, and yeah, it's a pleasure to get back on it, especially with that 0-minute queue. It seems to be really quiet towards the end of the day, so if you're desperate to get on it, then definitely head over here towards the end of the day. Enjoy that.
Beautiful ride, mate. Beautiful
It is, isn't
ride.
it? It's just nice to be indoors at Towers. Obviously you've got Hex, Jewel, and this is just another ride to get on if the weather's bad, or if you've got kids, it's perfect. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that, and I'm proud of you for getting through the dog door.
Yeah, but also I think like it's a good thing for winter events as well, like
That's
Christmas.
it, yeah.
Getting some more dark rides to the collection. One dark ride I'd love here, or two, would be Flying Theatre now, and then a trackless.
You'll get a photo
A trackless one. I'd love that. I don't know about you.
I'd love a flying theatre here, mate. After doing Mythica, I think it would fit very well. So we just had a fantastic front row ride on the Smiler there. I have to say, that was probably the best ride I've ever had on the Smiler. It was smooth, and the forces you get on there are still so sick. My favourite part of the ride is this second airtime hill there. It always has been. Ever since my very first ride on that, back when they used to spray you, it's always been my favourite part of the ride. Just you get a lovely pop of airtime. You enjoy that? What is going on today?
I loved it. Front row, the vibes were immaculate. It was sick. I think that's not my favourite ride I've had on the Smiler.
I just said that, yeah.
It was
Fantastic. It's a shame we haven't got on Oblivion today, but to be honest, we do this most times we come to the park, so it's not the end of the world. It'll be nice to get back on that Scarefest in the dark, just because it is my favourite ride at Towers. Yeah, beautiful ride on the Smiler there. Really enjoyed that. So you know us lot, we love our Halloween construction, and things are really hotting up within the toxic Junkyard maze, in which it seems like there's going to be a few changes, particularly on the finale part of the maze. So they've like built an entire kind of floor for it, as well as some bridges going over the top. Now it's too early to kind of tell what's going to be going on with these, but it seems like there might be actors up there. I don't know, it's too early to tell, as I said, but it seems like the main part of the maze is going to remain pretty similar, with maybe a few changes at the start of it, but yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on it, won't we?
We will have to keep an eye on it. It's looking very exciting.
Very exciting. It was a fantastic maze last year. I absolutely loved it. But yeah, we couldn't resist having a little peek, even though it is the first weekend of Oktoberfest, but always looking forward to the Halloween events. So that brings us to the end of our day here at Alton Towers Oktoberfest. It's been great getting back to the event for this year. And yeah, we've had a brilliant day. You all had a good time?
Fantastic time. Loved it.
Any highlights or just the overall event?
Being here with my friends.
Oh yes.
The overall package, I love the lighting. They've done just simple, small stuff is all you need to make an area look polished, and I thought it was fantastic atmosphere. Even if it wasn't shining like the sun was shining today, still great. Had a great time today.
Oh yes.
I had a really nice day.
Yeah, as they were saying, like there have been loads of like improvements to Oktoberfest this year, not only at Alton Towers but also at Thorpe Park. Like I really think the Oktoberfest events have been elevated this year. I mean, it's probably helped with the restrictions kind of being loosened a little bit, but yeah, the atmosphere at these parks this year is absolutely fantastic. So I'd highly recommend getting down to them before Halloween season kicks in. And yeah, thank you. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching this video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. My name is TheJackSilkstone. Goodbye.
I'll kick in if you get.
I love it, but
I'll carry it through.
Oh, Daves.
I just listen why.
Yeah, let me set you. Yes! Yes!
Let's go! Bring it, lads, bring it.